You're listening to Product Biz Made Easy, episode 32, and today we're talking all about how you can get more sales and market your business without an advertising budget. So I hope you stick around.
Welcome to the Product Biz Made Easy podcast, where we help you scale your product-based business. Your award-winning host and serial entrepreneur, Becky J. Anderson, created an 8-figure product-based brand that was sold all over the world and in big box retail stores. Each week, she will be sharing sales strategies, marketing advice, or inspiring interviews to help you scale your product-based business. Now, on to the show.
The competition for online advertising is getting more and more competitive as people advertise online. And today I want to go over some ways that you can market your business so that you can get more sales without having to put money into Facebook ads or Google ads. Because I know that's one of the questions I get asked a lot is how do I get sales if I don't have a big, huge marketing budget? So today I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can do that, especially since the time of year it is. Ads are going to be more expensive and more competitive. So I want to give you some ideas. The first way you can drive traffic and get sales is to do content marketing. And I know you hear this over and over and over again, but I want to give you some ideas on how you can do content marketing. So you can blog, of course, that's the easy one and the first one that people always think of with content marketing. And then you can also guest blog. But what about if you do something different, like create YouTube videos? YouTube videos are so popular, and especially if you can teach the people about your product and how to use it. And there's all sorts of success stories with people that have done it. But if you could go in and show them exactly what they can do with your product. Now you're like, oh, what do I talk about? Or how do I do a video? But I read online about a person who sold bandanas in their online shop. And they on YouTube did videos on how to fold the bandana for that urban look. And they had so many requests for it for other ways that they started folding it for how to fold this bandana so that you can look like a rap star, or how to fold it so you can look like a specific person. They said that that video that took less than 30 minutes to film got over 160,000 views and resulted in over 10,000 sales transactions. So what can you do with your product that you can show the customers how to use it or give them ideas on what they can do with it? Some of the other things that you can record on video are how-to videos on things that people ask in your frequently asked questions. So think about the questions that you get asked the most. Just film a video on it and then use all the keywords and tag your business so that they find it. But some of the things you can film on are like how your products are packaged, how you take payment methods, your shipping options, how you combine orders. These are all things that you can use in addition to the frequently asked questions. So YouTube videos would be a great way to create content without having to write a blog post. So then one of the other things you can do for content marketing is get your customers to participate. So for example, Madewell has done really well with getting their customers to show how they're using their products or how they're wearing their products and use the hashtag #EverydayMadewell. And then they turn around and use that content in their own marketing. So you're getting your customers to participate, and it's the user-generated content from your customers. So that's a great way to come up with content without you having to write a blog post. The next way you can drive traffic and get more sales without Facebook ads is to do collaborations. Collaborations are so incredible because you expand your reach by using the other person's audience. So I'll give you an example of some collaborations, Uber and Spotify. So they did a collaboration together. So by allowing Uber drivers to enroll in their Spotify and listen to their tunes in the car, Spotify can advertise to the new customer, and Uber also gets the benefits from the customer having a better customer experience. So think about what collaborations can you do with somebody that your product would fit well with. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same type of product, but something that it would fit well with. Another thing that you can do for collaborations is get together with some other businesses and do your own gift guides. And then that way the gift guides get shared out among the other businesses that you're collaborating with. So once again, your footprint for your business is becoming much larger without doing Facebook ads. The next way you can increase your sales and your marketing without Facebook ads is doing influencer marketing. So leveraging the influence of another person is a great way to drive revenue. It takes time and money to build out an audience and gain their trust, but the influencers, they already have done this. Of course, they're going to want you to pay them, but you don't necessarily have to go for the great big influencers. Target the people that have smaller accounts but have actively engaged audiences. And you can find influencers by going to Instagram and searching hashtags, or going to Pinterest and searching, or going to Facebook. And then you know what? It's like I always say, you already have the know. Reach out and ask, because it's amazing how getting a few influencers to share your product will help grow your sales. And there are a lot of businesses that were completely built with influencer marketing. The next thing that you can do to increase your sales and your marketing without Facebook ads or Google ads is to implement a referral program. So 81% of consumers say that a recommendation from a friend or family member heavily influences their buying decisions. So think about Dropbox. They grew from 100,000 users to over 4 million users in only 15 months. Thanks to their referral program. So referral programs are really popular if you can get the customers to share with their friends and family. And there's lots of companies that have done so much business because of their referral program. So think about it, Airbnb. And you know what? They've done it by giving just a $25 credit, so that what you pay the people that refer them does not have to be huge. I mean, $25 is not that big. Uber has also done referral programs. So depending on your location, you can earn up to $30 for both the sender and the recipient once you share Uber with them. And so there's lots of companies that have done this, and there's lots of apps that you can add on to your Shopify store or whatever platform you're using that would let you have a referral program. A referral program is a great way to grow your audience and something that you should consider doing. The next way that you can grow your sales and increase your marketing without spending money on Facebook ads is to do email marketing. And you know, the best customer is the one that you already have. And so take those customers and offer them some promotions and consistently send them emails. So you don't have to do it every week. You can do it every other week or whatever feels comfortable for you based on how much you've been reaching out to your audience. But they gave you their email address, so clearly they like your products and want to know more about them. So use the customers that you have with email marketing and send them promotions. And it's one of the best ways to get sales. So make sure that you have some email marketing campaigns set up for the selling season. And then the last suggestion that I have for you to increase your sales and your marketing without Facebook ads is to offer a reward program. And like I said before, the best customer is the one that you already have. So keep that customer happy with a reward program. So think about some popular reward programs that you know. So for example, Amazon. They offer their Prime members free 2-day shipping. They offer instant streaming on movies and TVs. They offer access to lots of Kindle books. So you don't have to do that kind of program, but what could you do for your customers that are your VIPs that order from you to get more orders? Just recognizing them as VIPs and as valued customers. So think about, what can you do for a rewards program? And like I said, all of these things, you don't have to spend a ton of money and break the bank on it, because the value that you offer, if you're doing free product or something to pay somebody for a reward program, or that you use the retail value. So say something would retail for $25, your wholesale would be $12. Your cost on that should be about a third to half of that. So you get a lot of mileage on using your own products as the incentive or as the reward, rather than adding cash. So I hope these ideas have helped you come up with some ideas of how you can actively promote your business to get more sales during this holiday season without spending a fortune on ads. So as always, thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. And if you'd go on over to Becky J. Anderson and join our list so that you can stay in touch with all of the exciting things that we have going on over here. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.